Blue and red lights flicker across a quiet Bronx street as paramedics race toward a man lying motionless on the concrete. What begins as a routine football game ends in a sudden, unexplained death, igniting the Anthony Baez case and questions of fatal police force. Tension hangs heavy in the cold air on Cam Place. It's just after 1:30 in the morning when a football, kicked a little too hard, crashes into a parked police car. What should have been a harmless mistake instantly draws the attention of Officer Francis Lavoti. Within minutes, what started as a neighborhood game spirals into chaos. Anthony Baez and his brothers try to explain, but Lavoti responds by arresting David Baez for disorderly conduct. Family members later recall the scene growing frantic. Words exchanged, tempers rising. As Lavoti turns to Anthony Baez, a struggle breaks out on the sidewalk. Baez, a 29-year-old father, is forced to the ground. Witnesses say he's pinned beneath the officer's weight. Within moments, Baez stops moving. According to police, he simply lost consciousness. His family, watching in disbelief, insists he was handled too roughly. Paramedics arrive, but it's already too late. Anthony Baez is declared dead at the hospital. The investigation focuses first on the scene, a scuffled patch of cold concrete, a football tossed aside, and a family in shock. The medical examiner's report arrives days later, cutting through the confusion. Cause of death, asphyxiation. The report is unambiguous, compression of the neck and chest, compounded by an acute asthma attack. The death is classified a homicide, but there's disagreement about the details. The accounts from that night are sharply divided. Officer Lavoti insists he never used a chokehold. Another officer, Daisy Boria, claims she saw no confrontation, only routine arrest procedures. But the Baez family maintains Anthony was choked, and their plea for answers gains traction. The city demands clarity. Was this a tragic accident or a deadly misuse of force? As tensions escalate, investigators reconstruct the final moments. Autopsy results show clear signs of neck and chest compression. The contrast between the officer's statements and the forensic evidence only stokes public anger. Testimonies shift. Memories blur under cross-examination. Meanwhile, rumors swirl through the Bronx, fueling unrest and calls for accountability. Legal proceedings lurch forward. Lavoti faces a grand jury, is indicted, and then, in a stunning twist, sees charges dismissed on a technicality. Outrage grows. He's re-indicted, acquitted, then finally convicted in federal court, not for homicide, but for civil rights violations. Years pass before a sentence is handed down. In the aftermath, disciplinary actions reach further into the department. Two other officers, Mario Eratokritu and Anthony Farnan, are dismissed. Yet for Anthony Baez's family, the haunting question lingers. How could a simple game end with a life lost on a quiet Bronx street? The Anthony Baez case remains a stark example of how a single moment can ripple through a family, a city, and an entire system. Justice in this story arrived fragmented, delayed, debated, and ultimately leaving scars that facts alone can't heal. Did the system go far enough, or does accountability still hang in the balance? What do you think? Let us know below.